It's August 24th, 2021. It's 11:35, so this is just going to be a quick recap on the day. No live trading for me today on video. Good day. Ended up with only a couple of trades. 2 trades plus 34. So this is still live trading. So good day, great day. I feel like definitely left some money on the table, and I passed on a couple of trades that also would have been pretty nice winners. It's been a rough go for me being back live. I haven't really followed my rules very well. I've moved some stops. Yesterday was a pretty crappy day, but I almost went back to demo after yesterday, and I'm glad I didn't, just really test my resolve and my resiliency. But I know for a fact, 100%, if I can't follow the most basic rules as far as moving stops and things like that, then I'm never gonna make it, and I might as well throw in the towel. So, but I stuck with it today, and I'm glad that I did. Remained calm and traded what I saw and remained patient. That's definitely, we talked about that in the live session as well today. So as far as what were the actual trades, I didn't have much coming into in the pre-open. It was pretty quiet here in this. I got to the screen about 5:35, 5:45. I think this was the first main increase in volume that I saw, and this was a nice supply push down to this area. As far as what the market looked like in the pre-open, we were kind of pushing up into this balance area from above, and we've been talking about this as well. These 3 days highs, that this is definitely an area to visit if we can hold and push up into this balance, which we definitely did today. And these would be targets to the upside. We haven't quite taken all of them out yet, but that was the concept and the idea for most of the trading for the day, and that's what I traded towards, and that was that long side trade on both of those. And 720 and 850 were the two. 720 being this long try right around here. So after the open, we came down, tested below these lows, and had a real nice demand push out of this area. So I didn't get in here. I think this was a little early for me, and this really spiked up quickly. So fortunately, I got a nice pullback and didn't take much heat on this at all. So got in here, and we were going to test the goal on this trade was to take out or the overnight high at 93 with this week high here, and then into the round number minimum. And I couldn't hold. I locked in 20, ended up getting taken out on this push, I think, on this push here. So I went 38 ticks in equity. So I wish I would have not locked in 30 at 70. I think it was about 74, because I went almost 40 in equity, and then it made sense to lock in 30, and then I had this retrace all the way. So basically a 30 tick retrace. I tried to buy this again on this push up after this pullback and this push here, and I was trying to get in around 66 and didn't get any kind of a pullback to get in there, and that's when it went up and never really came back. And then so 830 was after this was put in, kind of based around, held the top side of this balance and value from here, and right around here, I believe, on this push up. Or after, okay, yeah, so after let me just confirm here. 850, yeah, so after we pushed up here, and oh yeah, this was the bar right here. So we were holding the upper side of the structure here, put in this after this demand push here. I entered on a pullback here, I think around 22, and that was again to take out this high, and I locked in. Again, I wanted to try for the round number at 50, which we definitely eventually did get to, but I locked in, I think, 14 or so on this, and then I just didn't want to sit through this. And really there was not much of any pullback to sit through. I think I was taken out at 36 was my 15. The most we pulled back to was 34. So that's unfortunate, which makes sense because I would expect us to hold this 34 area. So made sense to give it a little bit more room to see if we could get up to that 50, and that would have been a 27 tick win. So the only other trade that I really considered was after we put in this high a day, this strong rejection came back down here and created this low tick failure here. Not only was it a failure, but we also have this LVN here supported by this structure, and then we imbalanced up. So a long try here at 19. This was also supported on with the number bars. Really, I mean, just basically perfect trade. So we can see here increased volume, and then 956. We can look at delta too. So delta confirmed, kind of pushed down here. We weren't getting any, sellers weren't getting anywhere, and then we pushed out of here strong, and it was just a perfect trade up into, at least into the 40 to break this 40 into trouble here. Probably in the 45 area would have been an ideal place to take this off to. So probably, at least another 20 tick trade. This one I liked as well, confirmed by delta, and this was real aggressive, but on the test of this high here and this break above, and then we pushed down, and just buyers weren't getting anywhere. Buyers were coming in here. Delta was increasing a lot of buyers coming in here, and price was just not making any headway at all here at about 1059. So you can see how little price was going up, and I feel like this would have been an easy trade to take down into the 47, 48 area. So 61, 62. So a nice 15 tick trade. A little bit counter context being that we're back up here, price is back up here again, and it's a high of day fade, which I'm trying to stay away from those. So, all right, well, I'm going to cut it there. Good trade overall, good day. Going to stick with it, going to stay on live for now and keep it rolling.